Marvelous entertainment. Exceed games. Okay, guys. Yes, you read the opening screen, or the title correctly. This is the last episode of Story of Seasons. And I'll explain briefly why here. And you can't see the bottom screen. Basically, after as long as we've gone, I've recorded 2.5 hours. I played 2.5 hours on our game I'm doing for this LP. Here's the thing, I've been playing it on the side. So far, I've played more than 57 hours, and I'm like not even close to being done with the game. This is a long game, and it's a lot of work to record, so I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last episode. And instead of doing our regular save file, I want to show you guys what it is like further on in the game. So, here I am. This is actually my more advanced file, the one later on. I've about to get married, I've enlarged the house, I've done all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, this is my good game. So see, it's a larger house, I have a bathroom and stuff. Let's go out and check on the farm. I'll show you guys kind of the routine I go through. So if you guys are really enjoying this LP, I'm sorry, but ooh, corn. I'm sorry if you were enjoying this LP, but I think it's getting a little bit unrealistic to, expect to really finish it and be thorough. Alright, here's my regular routine. I'm gonna harvest some tulips. And some strawberries. Ooh, and some cucumbers. Now, this is my spring greenhouse. Basically, I use the greenhouses for increasing the quality of crops. So I'll grow one batch of each crop, just like one little, tilled area of each crop. And fertilize it until I get, okay, nothing here, so until I get, highest quality. Then I just make seeds from it, and then when the season it's supposed to grow in comes along, then I, will, some fertilizer here. I'll plant it everywhere then, and I'll make extra money because that'll be highest quality crop. But I basically just use this in small controlled portions to get up to the highest level. Let's go make some seeds now. I'll show you guys my big crop field here in just a second. This is my seed maker shed. And actually I can get some fertilizer out of there now. Alright. In this game, in order to make seeds, you have to first dehydrate them. So let me get all the way down until dried tulip, and it says we're at 3 stars on the tulip, 3 out of 5 stars, which is okay. That'll take a few minutes. So while that's running, we're gonna go take care of the animals. Alright, some of the animals are out already. Here's my dog whistle. Go on. Alright, so I can't train that dog anymore today. Let me bring in the last few chickens. Honestly, I don't really like the animal training system on this game. It's kind of a pain as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. By animal training system, I don't like the whole concept where you have to have animals to bring it in and out. I mean, that was on the other one too, on A New Beginning as well. Good dog. Alright. Where is my brush? Oh, and there's my cat being lazy as usual. See, I thought the cat could actually hurt things, but come to find out, occasionally it'll bring you a rock. Yeah, that's worth every penny right there. Alright. Clippers. Snip, snip, snip. Milker. Come here, cow. Yay. Get some wool here. Wool is one of the most valuable things in this game, it seems to me. You gotta have the right wool to make greenhouses, to make all the important stuff. And it's expensive, and it takes a while to get it, so... Well, I mean, a sheep produces one wool every few days, so... Alright, fine, come here, cat. Good cat. Alright. Now that tulip is probably ready by now, so we're gonna get it and make seeds out of it. Oop, too far. There we go. So, as far as the future of this LP, or of my channel here, I am planning to continue with some LPs. There's Tulip. I'll just take a few minutes now. I'm planning to continue with some LPs. For right now, I'm pretty much just going to focus on Magical Melody. Done here. And from there, I'll go on to another game, probably another Harvest Moon game. I don't know, I may do something small and short and fun in between. But for now, I'm really just going to work on finishing up my Magical Melody LP. And after I do that, yeah, life will be great. I'll go on to something else. But anyway, like I said, this one is going to be pretty much game over. So, if you guys were enjoying it, I apologize. You know, I hate to disappoint, but it was just getting, you know... I'd still be doing this LP in like 3 years if I really did everything. If I went all the way through it and recorded everything. So, yeah, maybe I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to make any promises. I might just kind of give you guys like updates on this game and how it's going. Maybe occasionally, I don't know, maybe I'll like record the wedding thing, which will be here soon. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises though, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, by the way, you may notice a fire flower here in my field. That is a special crop you can get in this game. There are 3, they're Mario crops. There's a, you have to basically buy a seed for 1,000 gold. And there's a mushroom, a flower, and a star. And let me gather some stuff here. Because believe it or not, one of the most valuable resources in this game is weeds, because you use it to make fertilizer. Anyway, so there's like a mushroom is like the best one in my opinion. The mushroom causes everything to advance like super far, like skip 2 growth stages and stuff, which is really useful. The fire flower will either increase the quality of the crops, or if it's like out of season, the crops are withered, which is what I'm saving that fire flower for. You just pull it and it just scorches everything and takes down all the crops, so you don't have to cut them yourself. Pretty neat stuff. Let's see here. We'll take a fresh cucumber here and throw it in. Doo-doo! And we get Desi. Oh yeah. Da-da-da! She's like the harvest goddess. She's like a young one, so... I was just practicing my entrance fanfare. I'm testing lots of them to see which one I like best. Oh, an offering, thank you. Oh, I like these. You have a real caring heart, Katal. Thank you. Yay! I'll be floating on home. So basically, yeah. That's the equivalent of the harvest goddess in this one, and the witch also in this one is a little girl. So, yeah, collecting materials. Now you can actually rent out, and we haven't even gotten that far in the game I'm playing. We're barely past the tutorial in the game I've been LPing the file on here. But you can actually rent public fields and use them. And I currently have a number of fields rented. This is one of them. This is leafy crop field. Basically, leafy vegetables grow better here. Yeah, only problem is I'm kind of overextended right now at this point in the game, so that it takes every single little ounce of my stamina just to like maintain everything, keep everything going to the level I've got it. I also have root crop field, but I don't have anything growing there right now because, quite frankly, I'm overextended. Yeah. And I've also got a honey field and a tea leaf field, which is good because you don't actually have to do anything with those. You just check on them every now and then and harvest it. And also I've got the water paddy here where I'm growing rice. But that's cool because you don't have to do anything to it either. You just kind of leave it. And it grows on its own. Hey, there's a bachelorette we haven't met yet on our file. Come here, Agate. It's awfully hot today, don't you think? Most animals are sensitive to heat, so we'll need to keep a watchful eye on their health until conditions improve. Alright. She's the animal lover bachelorette. There's almost always a bachelorette who's just an animal lover, and she's that one in this game. She works with the Safari Zone, which I know is not actually called the Safari Zone, but that's what I call it anyway. Where am I going? What time is it? Oh, it's noon. We may miss... we may miss our girlfriend here. No, she's not even in the picture here. I'm looking at the bottom screen there. Huh. What are you doing? Hello, you seem awfully busy today. Have you eaten? And are you eating enough? With all the rushing around you do, you need those calories. Mind your own business. Alright. Now, really, best as I can tell, the whole purpose of the game, you beat the game when you get everything unlocked. When you get all the vendors and all the traders and everything unlocked. I just knocked something out. What was it? I don't know. This. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, and I've unlocked several, but I've still got a whole bunch to go, and it is not easy because you have to do some specific things to unlock some of them, and it's just there. Let me check on the fields here. Alright. Oh dear, that field is my honey, and yeah, so this is my field. I've got 5 fields. Fritz has 0. The other girl farmer has 3, and then the glamoring, sparkly guy has 2. Okay, I need to request that field again. Let me look again how I'm going to see. I got 90 days, 26, 12. Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Alright, ain't no thing. People can actually challenge you in your field, but I found that if you come to here to the guild and you re-rent your field, like as it's expiring and not wait a few days, if you do it real quick, then you never get challenged, and so you never have to worry about defending your fields. Okay, now we've got 3 today. Here is Cabin Country. 3 merchants here. Oh. Ship. Alright, we're going to sell some stuff here. Fresh cucumber, which is in red. That means that spring crops are highly valued. Alright, fresh corn, and I'm losing a little bit of money on that. It's alright. Fresh peaches. Summer tea leaves. Trumpet mushroom, coral mushroom, poison mushroom, milk, not selling the wool, want to hold on to that, and eggs. Yay, money. And you can tell that currently I have 375,000, which is a good amount, and I have already bought a blue feather. Actually, let's buy items here, see what they got. No, that's not what I want. Buy item. Moonstone down now, nothing good. What good are you? What good are you? Do you have any good blueprints? Mostly tools is what I'm interested in. Milker, clipper, brush, nah. I don't need none from you. There's Sakura Country, whatever. Here's Wheat Country, which is where you can sometimes buy the Super Mario crops. No, I think there's something like a 30% chance every day that you talk to them, there's like a 30% chance they'll offer to sell it to you. Buy items. No. See, there's certain items you have to get mining that I really need right now if I want to increase my house size to that. I think it's the largest size next. It's the adamantite, something like that. Anyway, now I'm just curious if any of these vendors sell it. I don't think any of them do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't. And it's just extremely hard to come by when you're, farming, or when you're mining, which I'll show you guys how the mining works here in just a minute. But first, what day is it? It is Saturday, so we're gonna get some nom foods here. What's up, Rager? How you doing, boy? Welcome to the restaurant. Come on in. Yeah, that's not really how I picture Rager talking. Let's eat some chilled noodles. Nom 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 nums. And I've got some issues going on my computer. Hold on just a second. You know what? No, I'm not even going to click on that because that's going to cause a problem. Alright, whatever. If something suddenly cuts out, you know why. It forces my computer to restart or something in the middle of running an audio program. Oh, I can't stand that. Yeah, the other day I was doing some work for my church, and I went to like this local coffee shop to sit down and work on my computer there and everything. And it popped up a little notice. I was like, you have to restart your computer to finalize these updates. And I was like, okay, fine. I was like, I can wait though. And so I put in remind me later, and I put in like 14 days or something. I was like, I know I'm going to shut down my computer in the next 14 days, right? Yeah, so this is a Safari zone. No, it's not actually Safari zone. I call it Safari zone. This is a Safari area where you could basically gather materials and mine and stuff. So I'm just doing that some. Anyway, so I was there and I said, all right, remind me in like 14 days. Okay. And so it stopped bugging me about it for about half an hour. And then all of a sudden it popped up again. It was like, you must restart your computer, and I tried to click remind me again, but it wouldn't let me. Like, it was forcing me to shut down my computer right then. Ooh, gold. It was forcing me to shut down my computer like right that moment, which was a pain because I didn't want to at the time, I was like in the middle of stuff, so I had to hurry up and get to a good stopping point so that I could actually, my computer wouldn't shut down on me and ruin it. It was so obnoxious. And it was bad because I had just told it to remind me in 14 days and it seemed okay with that. But then all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. You're going to shut down right now. I was like, you know what, computer? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Anyway. Alright, there's a twig there, which I can use later to make fertilizer also. Twigs and weeds are good for fertilizer. I try not to use twigs if I can help it because they actually have another purpose. Yeah, weeds! Ooh, black rock, that's good. I need those two for the next house upgrade. And okay. Good horse. Let's return to the farm. Also, if you're ever in town and you want to get back to the farm really quick, you can just select from that little station there in the... Oh, here's my pond. From that little station there, you can just select go to Safari and then immediately select go to farm. And it seems to me like it's faster than actually walking all the way back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Ever so often the camera randomly decides it wants to cut out on me. Yeah, I don't know why. It's a pain, but whatever. Oh, you know what? We got a little bit of time left here in the day. What time is it here? It is 3:30. So I'm going to check on the other fields. Oh, by the way, the whole area to the left there, yeah, you don't have that at first. In the first, is it winter, I think? Maybe? I don't remember. Basically, Ida, you know that lady who helps you learn farming and everything from the start? Yeah, she dies. Seriously, like, oh, I have tea leaves here. Anyway, she dies and there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen, but she leaves you her farmland. So, yeah, it's kind of, depressing and all, but, well, I mean, I guess that's the way the makers wanted you to inherit the land. I don't know. But anyway, so she, instead of leaving her land to like her kids or grandkids or anything, she leaves it to you. And so you double your farmland there. Yeah, not the happiest way to do it, but it happens. Anyway. So, what else I can tell you? I do not remember. I don't know. We're nearing the end of this game. Okay. Yeah, see, honey's not ready yet. Also, these are mushroom logs, but I'm not planting anything on them right now just because I don't want to. So we're nearing the end of this game, or this day, and probably this episode, and therefore this game. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I think this will be overall better if we do it this way, okay? Don't make it harder on yourselves than you need to. Please don't. No, I'm kidding. It's good. Let's go over and put some of the animals up here. What time is it? It's about time for those dogs to be getting to work putting up my animals. Come on, dog. There we go. 1700, that's when they do it. Good dog. Good dog. Alright. See, they don't put up all the animals, just most of them, so that means I have to do the rest here. Lazy dogs. I guess as they get better, they'll get more, but I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if there's a way to get a bell in this one, like in A New Beginning, where basically you just have a bell that you ring and all the animals come in and out. Like, it's hard to get in A New Beginning, don't get me wrong. You have to really, really work to get it. You have to be very good friends with, whatever, the animal guy, Neil, I think. And, I don't know if there's a way to do that in this one. I should really look it up. Anyway, yeah, guys, so that's pretty much going to be an episode. Yeah. Anyway, let me put up everything here in my storage before we go. Put my wool in there. I'm not going to put the blue feather in. I'm not going to sell it, right? Honeycomb, red downy tuft. Basically, the only purpose of like those downy tufts in this is you use it to make like certain fabrics or like clothes and stuff like that. Ooh, platinum. And basically I've come to the conclusion the best way to make money in this game is through mining. Because it's kind of crazy how much money you make just by mining. For reals. Anyway. Alright. Well, that's pretty much going to be it. Let me save my game here. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this. I'm sorry that this is ending only like, 9 or 10 episodes in. But I appreciate your guys' viewership. Please watch out for more LPs in the future. Like I said, you guys know my uploading schedule is kind of crazy, but just on when I get the time. But I do want to keep doing this. So I will talk to you guys later. And until then, stay frosty.